Of course, as we have been saying in Psalm 8:1-9 by the psalmist himself, who sang the song, "O Lord, my God, how excellent is thy name in all of the earth. How excellent is thy name, O Lord." This was when the psalmist was inspired by the Spirit of the Holy God. He was able to remember the glory and the crown God has imparted into man. He sang, that song was made. And that was why man was created. What man ought to be doing before he's the creator? As an appreciation, being appreciative that when the God of creation said, "Let us create man in our own image and after our own likeness," man become a God on earth. Man become invisible likeness of the invisible God. That's true. The God when they see, now man, when God created man, made man to be. God when they see, man become a God when they see on earth. To have dominion over all God's created things. And to be giving thanks and praise and appreciation to this God. That's what the psalmist saw in his day. He said, in the beginning, Genesis 1:26, "Let us create man in our own image after our likeness." Man crowned with glory and honor. You see, mark that message. Man was crowned with glory and honor. The thing that God will cherish, the thing that God will honor. And he was created to honor God. He was created to glorify God, to give honor to this God whom all things due. Yes, made in the image and after God's likeness. Look at that. In the image, after God's likeness. Sometimes you see your screen, even the internet, you see the mermaid. You see all creatures that live in the waters. Some have from their chest up, they were very beautiful. As beautiful as you are. But when you look down, they become fish. Or all these reptiles. They could be half a human being, half animal, half fish, half all these creatures. If God created man in that way, what would have you done? What would have I done? But God said, "Let us create a man in our own image and after our own likeness." Somebody said, "This is too wonderful. It's too powerful." To be given time to pray. But you see, all those creatures, you are half human being, you call them mermaid, you call them puppet, whatever you call them. They want to stand. They're always in the water. But you are created to be on the earth, standing with your 2 feet, standing and walking. But look at the way they were created. And to crown with all that, God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. There is no word, if you don't know at this moment, there is no word that God loved as the planet Earth. So I am owing God to do what? To give honor and glory to Him, to respect Him, and to appreciate and love your fellow human being. Anything short of this, you have a problem. Of course, that is the voice for the two people, evangelist and pastor Jehoshaphat. Track 2, we are talking on this. The glory of God. Man was created and crowned with honor and glory. You see, look at that beauty. Irrespective that man is still fell in the Garden of Eden, God brought man back again and He put man that man should not be a wasted product. No. And bring him back to God. And Christ come to come and offer the costliest sacrifices you can think of. Today, man disregarded all these things and still finding his way in a different way. And instead of being appreciative to the things that God has done unto man, then he was in a different form altogether. That's not a good thing. That's the message.